something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing.
It's the newest stadium on the NFL landscape, and it might just be the grandest as you get a look at SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop up here this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go. Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Williams. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. From the 50, it's Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. I'm going to call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A game there of 30 big ones. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, "Have that dagger play, have that play just finish it off right now," because I think they'd love to get that big advantage early.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And now it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
On for the extra point.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Texans nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
To
Jamal Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy.
Hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Darren Warley. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy.
I hate that we're not holding on to the fucking ball.
To the guys on the defensive side.
Stupid.
Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. And they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd down, Williams. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd down.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
In punt formation for the Texans.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Geis. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Running on first down, Eckler. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At their 48-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. And here's motion again. And that's going to be 2 in a row. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Long, it's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
At the 46-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, Herbert. And has it left side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. 23 yards the pickup there.
1-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
14-yard line.
Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, this is Geis. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Herbert now. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Texans 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Texans.
Watson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Herbert. This one caught right around the 6. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, Geis, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Chargers 21, Texans 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Herbert on first down now. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to work that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Here's Herbert. And they set up the screen. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, third and goal. And he's into the end zone. The Chargers touchdown. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
4 yards to go.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Watson. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
3-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Chargers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Herbert just beat the play clock. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This is dumb.
They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Still down 27 to 28.
Leadership really comes into play.
Like, my offense can't make plays, and my defense is on the field.
Sometimes they just make a joke.
Out on the 50.
Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Texans first down.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson.
What?
And that'll
Okay.
be incomplete.
Oh, never mind.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out bricks. Like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
At their own 21-yard line.
That's a good learning. Good fucking learning experience, but damn, this is so fucking tragic.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Austin Eckler. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 7 yards on the play, and the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Got a man open. It's Devontae Parker complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Operating from the gun. Herbert eluding the pressure right.
Damn it, I missed him.
It looks like right at
it's okay.
40.
It could be worse.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll run with Geis. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. On third down, here's Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
Good job,
Just
defense, for continuing to do what you do. This one on the
necessitate a
fucking
call for the
offense
punt
for not
team
being
here
able
on
to make
fourth
fucking
down.
plays.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. If they can put a score on the board, hey, they can get back in it in a hurry.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle.
Complete to Will.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Faking the give. Now Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with
defense,
that.
go out there and do what you've been doing all fucking game.
40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
This is not looking fucking good.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis.
Boy, be calling shifts and
about the 30.
fucking audibles and shit.
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It doesn't help that I'm just fucking garbage. Offensive.
From the gun, Herbert.
Why? Oh my God! No, play the ball, please. That's the whole reason why I told you. Why are we getting defensive pass interference off that shit?
They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one, but maybe this penalty,
Lord Jesus,
pass
I was
interference
ready.
call, that can help shake them loose.
Fucking ready.
On first down, it's Herbert.
Oh, nice play.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Here's Herbert. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Let's go.
This one's going to go the
Great job
wrong
eating
way.
that up.
Losing yardage back at the 42. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
42.
Watch him get another fucking first down off a bomber catch.
Operating from the gun.
Herbert.
Takes a shot on the release.
Stop,
This will be
defense.
incomplete.
My defense is actually holding up, and now my offense can just go. We can do something with this
able to
talk.
influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down about the 3-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Not net.
From the end zone, Watson.
Watson, please.
He was looking for his running back, Jamal Williams. And it's second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
That is so bad. That is so fucking bad. That would have been a good fucking play if he just dotted him instead of
so
fucking
now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw from his end zone. Watson right back to Williams. This time he's got him. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 12 yards there and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but
oh no.
Run after the
okay.
catch.
Of course.
Here's another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now a toss play to Eckler. And he went backwards.
Great job,
He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, Herbert. That's the right side here, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Try and get it with Geis.
Let's go.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Defense is fucking out here.
6 yards there on the
Fucking
loss,
proud of my
bring
defense
up
for this
down.
game. Like they are doing everything they fucking can. Just my offense is so fucking tragic.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it
I
does
literally
feel like
can't play
settling when
fucking
that happens,
offense. This
doesn't
dude
it?
is so fucking.
Does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
5-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Jake Butt. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He's got his targets come.
Your boy Ward, fast as shit.
But not before taking it down near the 15. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to
I don't like sitting in the fucking pocket. Fuck all that bullshit.
DJ Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. To try again after the sack. Watson, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Brandon Cooks, the
got
receiver
it.
he was going after. And it's third down.
Incomplete. It's third down.
What?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Cooks.
The LA defense up the snuffing coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down. So on fourth down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. They'll start it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line.
All right, let's go defense.
Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
What was his score?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one.
I thought this was going to be a better game, but man.
7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
It looks like he's in his bag today.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about
It doesn't help that my team, like, I had 2 straight drops. One, okay, my tight end, he was alright. I mean, he was open, but he could have caught that shit. And then I have Fuller streaking down the line. I mean, streaking. And he drops one that's over his fucking head.
Stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They have the nice cushion.
Then what's worse is it was a third down or something. And he completes a pass by the ball bobbling in the air. And like I guess his running backs came and caught that bitch.
9 yards is the pickup there.
It's definitely not my fucking day.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Oh.
They'll run here with Eckler.
I want you to kill that man.
First down as the tackle is made at the Texans 36. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
I hate this dude and all these motions and all these other shit.
He'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
He's taken down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Nice.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got his favorite target there again. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Out of respect, yeah. Makes sense.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Just throw some tofu his way. He should be fine.
This is Geis. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to
Holidays are at my place now.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Let's fucking go.
Taken down short of the first, right around the 15.
I actually love how my defense is playing. Like, we're not. It's just, again, my offense.
Pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going
so predictable. He knows what I'm doing.
Down, but the defense got there.
Yes, I'm running the ball.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing.
I'm kind of succeeding at it, but also he's putting me in the passing down.
You can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Because that is a problem of mine. I do a better than
run. So we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
By Kenneth Murray.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 8.
On 2nd and a couple. Watson.
Pick.
For Fuller.
Oh!
And that will be
okay.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I understand, so you was raising.
It seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Okay, thank you, Shaq, for leaving Cook on the practice squad.
11 yards there, first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
The Chiefs running back. I want to use him more just because he's fast.
To the air yet again. Watson steps away to his left. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
This your game was close. This is a fucking horrendous ball.
From the red zone now, Watson. Flushed out right.
Pick! And I threw it straight to the dude. Go me.
Sitting
right under.
He's at it again. Charles, he had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you.
At least I got next year. I think I can.
Really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown.
Stop. Yo, this defense is trash, but he's playing well.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Joshua Kelly, the rookie from UCLA. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Yo, I am so fucking predictable.
2nd and 6.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
He already knew what I was going to. I hate it. I hate him. I hate him so much.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Wrong this time, bitch.
A quick throw out to
He's so fucking good.
He's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
You already know what's coming.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception.
I don't know how.
First rounder Jimmy Ward.
I guess that's the only thing I hear
Return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Nobody knows.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Today's final score.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape.
I really have been in the race.
You cheated a little bit. We'll
thought I did way better than that.
Always a
We
pleasure.
had 67 yards.
So, for the Chargers, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I don't know who's home. Yeah, whoever home probably 37%. Yeah, I've been in the run. God damn. I'm running 13 zones. 67 yards. Tragic.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.